beautiful. It's pretty warm today. Actually, it was 45 degrees Celsius today. So you can imagine it is indeed very hot. It's a hot day. So today's video, I want to talk to you about this so-called secret trip. It is not secret. I'll prove that in a second. Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, the so-called secret trip to the UK to see the Queen is not a secret trip. I'll tell you why exactly. Because this is something we should be aware of, given that we are hearing so many things about Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, how they are trying to manipulate us. I mean, trust me, this is getting beyond any kind of drama that we have ever seen, and this is non-stop. You can see the wind blowing. It's a nice wind. We are getting some fresh air now, but it was very suffocating in the afternoon. So thank you for that. Thank God. It is very warm today. So this trip that they made, it was actually made with the purpose of filming themselves with the Netflix videographer with them. The crew, they were there with them. And this trip took place on their way to the Invictus game, to the Netherlands, to Europe. Okay, Europe. This is the key word here. Netherlands, UK, they're all European countries. So if you go to UK, if you go to Netherlands for the Invictus game, why not, just drop by at the Queen's house and say, hi, how are you? By the way, we were passing by and we thought, we could say, hello, how are you? How are you doing, lady? The old lady. I mean, I'm sorry to say this about the Queen, old lady, but this is exactly how they have thought about the Queen. Old lady, not interested, not exciting. We cannot make money, so let's, forget about her. If we happen to go sometimes to the UK, to the Europe, to Netherlands, maybe we can stop by and say hello to that lady. And that's really all they did. And again, the main reason was because they had Netflix videographer, the crew, they were there with them. And so now they're going to make money from this trip, from this visit to the Queen. The reason I said it is not secret, it is because, actually I'm going to be moving it here. The reason I said it is not a secret trip is because Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, they were seen walking over to the church, to the Windsor Castle, sorry. So the people who were going to the church, they actually saw them, which makes it not secretive at all. The reason they are putting out or telling the whole world it was a secret trip is because they actually wanted to do two things at one time. One thing is that they wanted to make sure that everybody knows that they have visited the Queen after they snubbed the memorial. And number two reason why they wanted it to be portrayed as a secret trip is because just in case people say, why did you not go and see the Queen during Prince Philip's memorial? They could say, well, no, we did go. There is a rebuttal there, right? So it was planned. So Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, they thought about the whole thing, and the best solution for this situation they are in right now is a big mess. They created a big mess for no reason with the family. It's a huge drama and completely unnecessary. Prince Harry have no excuse. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, they have no excuse whatsoever for not going to the Prince Philip's memorial or last year, in December. Absolutely zero reason. So now for them to find a solution to get out of the situation, there is this only way that they could, which is to go to the Queen, tell the whole world it is secretive. We did not want anybody to know because we knew at the end of the day you guys will perhaps find out. And number two, in case you did not find out, we can still say, no, we made a trip to defend ourselves. Now, the other thing that we also found out is that they not only met the Queen, but also Prince Charles. And we are talking about their title, their reputation, their brand. And this is a common theme. Like we have been very consistent with this theme in this channel. Every time we talk about this, the British royal family, we always mention how Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, they are trying their best to create or to improve the image of their brand to the rest of the world. And so they met the Queen and Prince Charles because their brand now is being almost diminished. Nobody cares. Especially, I think, with the archetypes, that name she wanted to trademark, Meghan Markle, remember? People are now seeing how, you know, proud Meghan Markle is, how much she can brag about things, how she's trying to, create this impression, fake impression, where people would think she's very smart, she is very, very intelligent, and that she did deserve Prince Harry. She did not just marry Prince Harry because of, her outward beauty, but also she look at her. She is like out of this world. Superwoman, right? Superwoman. This is exactly, I think, we should use the word for Meghan Markle. She is thinking she is the superwoman. So all of this could have ended if they would have been kicked out completely by the royal. So my point is that their visit was a last minute effort, a desperate effort to save their brand. Because if they have lost the Queen, if the Queen would have gone against them, now the title of this the title of this trip was like clear the air, quote unquote, clear the air. This is what Prince Harry said. We wanted to clear the air. So why you want to clear the air? Like, what is wrong with the air? Nothing is wrong with anybody. Problem is with you. And so they are now desperate to save their brand, to save their faces. And so what they could do is, it had reached to a point where the Queen was about to make some drastic decision, and she did actually. She asked one of the royal employees, I believe her first name is Angela, to write a book before Prince Harry would release his memoir, to counter Prince Harry's memoir, his version of the account. So the Queen is taking some steps. So if they have lost officially, I'm saying officially, this title, royal title, and if the whole world would have known that they have been kicked out by their family officially, making a public statement, things like that, then obviously people would not care about Meghan Markle, Prince Harry. As I said in my other videos all the time, they would use the title. They will use anything and everything for their own advantage, for their own benefit. You might say Meghan Markle doesn't care about the British royal family, or Harry doesn't care about her grandmother. No, they care only when it will benefit them. I mean, this is exactly what it is looking like right now. So Prince Harry made an effort to go and see the Queen to save some, faces, their title, the brand, and whatnot, and to tell the whole world at the same time that you guys do not know everything we do, because we are superhuman. We're so smart. We're so intelligent that you guys did not even know we went to UK. And I mean, why would you do that? It's just unnecessary drama. The last point that I want to make mention of: if you are going to UK in this kind of, secretive way, why? I mean, the question is really, why would you do that to begin with? Is UK like in a country that is at war with other country? Like, you're not safe? Like, you're going there because you do not know how to protect? I mean, they made UK look like so bad, as a backward country, a third world country. They presented UK to the rest of the world as a country you should not visit without, before you think 100 times whether you should go or not. This is exactly what they have done to UK. The British people, I'm sorry, but your reputation was being tarnished by Harry and Meghan to an extent, because whether we like it or not, they still have followers, right? They do have fan followers. So those people will think, well, UK is really not the country that that was used to be. It has changed a lot. So we need to take some precautionary measures when we go to UK to visit the country. Something they have done. If you take a look at the overall situation, regardless what they have done with the trip, and regardless how they wanted the whole world to know about the trip, it is too little, too late for Meghan and Harry. We talked about this thing that they are not going to the family. They are not interested in the family. They do not want to care about the family for a long time, and they have proved our words. If you come to YouTube, any channel, everybody will say they did not want to have a good, healthy relationship, altruistic relationship with the rest of the family members. And this is exactly what they have done. Even though you might say, well, now they went to see the queen. Even though they have gone to see the queen, even with after this trip, we can still say they are still not interested keeping a healthy relationship. Why? Because they know it. They know it. And this is the reason why they went to UK. They know they have damaged. They know that they have cut off ties with the family members, with the rest of the British monarch. They know it. And so everything they are doing right now is to make sure that they are not being presented to the world as couple who would cut off ties with their own blood, relatives. That's not what they want. They want to cut the ties off, but they do not want to make it official. They do not want you and me to talk about it. So they want us to stop, and make us believe, no, they are actually smart people. They know what they're doing. But the reality of it is, unfortunately, a lot of people, they're very naive. They believe their story, and they are not actually doing a good job when it comes to keeping relationship with the rest of the family members. I have few comments here, guys. I will Mercy. They're gonna make sure that they are not cut out grandma's will. Of course, that's I said. I mean, it's all about money, right? It's brand, it's image, it's money, it's inheritance, it's power, it's everything. They know it. That if they officially say the word, we are done with the British monarch, they will lose a lot. They know it. It's very safe here. Of course, they need RF. Jax, Bernie, thank you guys. Mercy, Watkins. You can leave a comment. They don't understand how to love. They love money. They understand the love of money. They understand the language of money so good now since they came out of UK, since the Megxit took place. They are learning the language of money more than any other language in the world. I think they're making some progress in their own way, the way they want to make progress. They're making good progress in that way. Thank you guys for tuning in, for joining in. Let me know if you have more comments. I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care.